Assembled Vaishnavas, this is Kirtida, Sundari.
Hare Krishna, Kirtida Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Srila Guru Maharaj. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you for giving back-to-back classes. We are so eagerly waiting to hear from you. I'll hand over the call to you very soon.
Hare Krishna, Chinmay Vrajapriya Mataji. Please accept my humble obeisances, Jai Srila Prabhupada. This is Preeti Vilasni Devidasi from Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you for your warm welcoming, Mataji, and thank you, dear Anjana Gopika Mataji, for that very beautiful recitation.
Hi Krishna, Preeti Vilasni Mataji, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Srila Guru Maharaj. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you for all the services you do. Thank you for encouraging all of us here. And welcome, Mataji, to today's call. Hare Krishna. Mataji, it's 11 o'clock. Shall we start? Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Welcome to Bhakti Sangha mid-morning session. And today we are so fortunate to hear from Her Grace Kirtida Sundari Mataji. And Mataji is continuing her session from Thursday. And Mataji will be talking on Vishnupriya's Vilap today. So Mataji, we are so fortunate to hear from you, Mataji. Really so thankful to you, giving one entire class for this session. And so eagerly waiting to hear from you, Mataji. Mataji, with your permission, shall I read Srila Prabhupada's quote? And
Yes,
then thank you, Mataji. Okay. The disciple's duty is to be ready always to serve the spiritual master at any cost. This was instructed by His Divine Grace at Los Angeles on June 23rd, 1972. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Mataji, please take over the call, Mataji. We are all eagerly waiting to hear from you. Very grateful to you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Chinmay Mataji. Thank you for your very, very warm welcome. Thank you, Anjana Gopika Mataji, for the beautiful recitation of Bhagavad Gita. Thank you, dear devotees, for joining us, for sharing your valuable time with us. Really grateful to each and every one of you. So on request, this is not from Chaitanya Bhagavat, but this section is from Chaitanya Mangal, written by Shri Lochan Das Thakur. So on request, we will be continuing on Vishnupriya's Vilap. So we'll offer our Mangalacharan prayers and then we'll go ahead. Om Ajnanatirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadhamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Tapadakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahakana Raghunatham Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakham Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute तप्त कांचन गौरांगी श्री राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवास आदि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे गुरुवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकाय तदालय Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namaha Ananda Leelamaya Vigrahaya Hema Divya Chavi Sundaraya Tasmai Mahaprema Rasa Pradaya Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Mukam karoti vācālu pangum langayate giram yatkripahatam ham vande Shri Guru Dīnatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Ishwaram. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, thank you all so much. Thank you for your wonderful association. So we'll be continuing from Shri Chaitanya Bhagavat of Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur, where we are in the context where Mahaprabhu has decided to take sannyas. He revealed his plan to Sri Nityananda Ram, where Nityananda Prabhu, he suggested that Mahaprabhu should ask all the Vaishnavas also, should reveal his plan to all the Vaishnavas. Though he is Krishna himself, though he is the Supreme Lord, and he has entire free will to do whatever he wants, but still Nityananda Prabhu requested Mahaprabhu to reveal this to all the Vaishnavas. Mahaprabhu, in the assembly of his close associates, revealed his confidential thought of taking sannyas for the benefit, for the upliftment of the people in general, especially those people who were criticizing Mahaprabhu, who were patit, so who were basically fallen. But Mahaprabhu decided that he is a patita pavan and he is going to give upliftment to all these kinds of people. Soon this news felt in the entire Navadvip that Mahaprabhu is going to take sannyas. Finally, this news reached to Mother Shachi. Mother Shachi was lamenting and was, as Vrindavan Das Thakur describes, that she was sitting at the doorway. And when she was sitting at the doorway, Mahaprabhu came and gave a lot of solace to Sri Sachi Mata, that don't worry whether today or 10 days later, whenever he will take sannyas, first of all, he will let Sachi Mata know. Secondly, he gave the solace that he will take care of all his worldly needs, of all her spiritual needs. So all of Sachi Mata's worldly and spiritual needs, Mahaprabhu will take care even after if he takes sannyas. That kind of assurance Mahaprabhu gave. Mother Sachi was somehow got little bit solaced, but this conversation was overheard by Vishnupriya, the eternal consort of Sriman Mahaprabhu. She overheard it. She saw that, not exactly, but she saw, even she overheard this news that Mahaprabhu is soon going to take sannyas, and she also saw that how Mother Sachi was lamenting and Mahaprabhu was trying to solace. So she could make a guess that Mahaprabhu is soon going to take sannyas. Anyways, finally Mahaprabhu gave lot of solace, lot of assurance to Mother Shachi. Mother Shachi got little bit relieved, but still she was not able to sleep. She's not able to have a sound sleep that night. It was not decided that that night itself Mahaprabhu is going to take sannyas. It was only known to Mahaprabhu where he thought that, okay, this is the auspicious time. But anyways, that night passed, Mahaprabhu ate prasadam, which was cooked by Mother Shachi and Vishnupriya and very lovingly served by both of them. He gave assurance to Mother Shachi and finally he went to his room to Vishnupriya. Now this section with the conversation that happened between Vishnupriya Devi and Mahaprabhu has not been recorded by Vrindavan Das Thakur in his Chaitanya Bhagavat, neither by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami in his Chaitanya Charitamrita. But Shri Lochan Das Thakur, he recorded this entire episode in his book Chaitanya Mangal. So this section comes in the Madhya Khanda of Chaitanya Mangal, which is chapter number 12. And this chapter entitled is Vishnupriya's Vilap, or the Lamentation of Srimati Vishnupriya. There are 40 verses to it. We'll quickly go through these verses because these verses itself, again, it's a self-explanatory verses, nothing much to explain, but more to relish the mood between both of them. So I'll share my screen and we'll quickly go through. I hope you are all able to see the screen. So this is Vishnupriya Vilap, chapter 12. This is Chaitanya Mangal, Madhya Khanda and Shesha Khanda together. And this entire Chaitanya Mangal is in a form of a song. Okay, this entire Chaitanya Mangal is in the form of a song. Why my voice is echoing? Okay, I'm muting everybody. Sorry about that. Yeah, so Lochandas Thakur wrote in the song form, in a poetry form, this entire Chaitanya Mangal. So Vishnu's Priya Vilap, Vishnupriya's lament. Gauranga he kene ba nadi aila. Oh Gauranga, Gauranga he. Oh Gauranga, why did you descend into Navadvip? Oh Gauranga, oh Gauranga. Now text 1, it starts. तबे देवी सची रानी कहे महाकाहिनी हिया दुखे वीरस वदहाना मुखे नसी हसरे वाणी दुनयने झरे पाणी देखी विष्णु प्रिया अचेताना. So in this way, when Mahaprabhu was trying to solace Mother Sati, she spoke to her heart. Her heart was very sorrowful. Hiya dukhe virasa vadana. Hiya means her hriday, her heart, and of course her face, vadana. Her face also was withered. No words came. Mukhe na nihasharevani. No words came out from her mouth. Do nayane, from the two nayan, from the two eyes, dhare pani. Only the tears were incessantly flowing from her eyes. And what happened? Vishnupriya saw this. She overheard and also she saw. Dekhi Vishnupriya achetana. And when she overheard little bit of the conversation, and also she heard the conversation of other Navadvip people, and this time when she saw the condition of Mother Sati, she fell unconscious. सुधा हैते नारे कथा अंतरे मरमा व्यथा लोका मुखे शुने घान घूना इंगिते भुजिला काजा पड़िली आकाला वाजा चेतना हेरिला से दीना. Vishnupriya, she spoke no sweet nectar words. Her heart was agitated. Antara marama vyatha. There was some kind of agitation that was going on in her heart. Why? Because Loke Mukha Suna Ghana Guna. She overheard some rumors from all the people of Navadvip. Ingite bhujila kaja padile akala vaja. And then she could understand that what's going on, something wrong is going to happen. And ingite bhujila kaja, she was somehow understood that, okay, something is going on. Padila akala vaja, as it a strong thunderbolt, Vajra, has attacked her. So that's where she was. She heard all those rumors. Chetana Herila Saidina, and she fell unconscious. Poor Vishnupriya, she fell unconscious. Vishnupriya mane gane prabhu diya avasane ghare re aila harashite. Kariya bhojana paya sukhe shaya shanana Vishnupriya dhal aila tharite. But then she controlled all her agitation. This way she heard everything, but she controlled her agitation. She thought in her heart, Mane Gane, Prabhu Diya Avasane. So what happened when Mahaprabhu came? When he came at the end, day's end, Mahaprabhu, very cheerfully he returned home. Gharere Aila Harshite. As soon as he came, he was very happy. Karila Bhojanapana. He ate and drank nicely. So both Vishnupriya and Mother Sachi, they both served Mahaprabhu. And very happily, Sukhe Shayana Sayana. So he went and he lay down on his bed for his sleep. Vishnupriya Aile Tavarite. And very quickly, as soon as Mahaprabhu entered the room, she took this opportunity to enter in the room. And very quickly she went inside because there was some agitation in her mind. She overheard, she saw Mother Sachi, she saw Mahaprabhu consoling Mother Sachi, and she could sense that there is something. So her heart was getting agitated. She controlled everything. She served very nicely to Mahaprabhu, the dinner prasadam. And then finally, when Mahaprabhu went to his room, she immediately took that opportunity and she went inside with Mahaprabhu. Means few minutes later, but she also went along with Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu was lying down on his bed. He immediately lay down on his bed. And what Vishnupriya did is, Charana Kamala Pashe Nishvasa Chadya Base Niharya Katara Bayana Hridaya Upare Thuya Bandhe Bunjalita Diya Priya Prana Nathera Charana. Charana Kamala Pashe, she immediately touched the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu. Nishvasa Chadiya Base. She was very anxious. She gazed at Mahaprabhu. Niharya Katara Bayana. She was seeing, she was gazing, staring at Mahaprabhu. She was holding on to the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu, but at the same time, she was gazing at Mahaprabhu. Hridaya upara thuya, bandhe bujha lata diya. So what she did is she took her arms. She took her arms and in those two arms, she clasped the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu. And she took those lotus feet onto her heart, onto her chest. Hridaya uparathuya, bandhe bujha lata diya. As if the two arms were the two vines of the trees, and she clasped those two lotus feet of Mahaprabhu and she took it, close it to her heart, to her chest. Priya Prana Nathera Charana, the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu. And those lotus feet are her Prananath. Prananathera means the lotus feet of her Prananath, that is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Dunayane bahi nira bhijila hiyara chira charana bahiha pade dhara चेतना पाइया चिते उठे प्रभु अचंबिते विष्णु प्रिया पूछे अभिपार. So, and as soon as she clasped the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to her heart, her eyes, the tears were flowing from her eyes. Du naine bahi nira, the water was flowing from her eyes. And with that water, bhijili hiya chira chira, all her clothes, all her dupatta, the upper part, the upper garment was wet. And along with that, what happened? Her tears also touched the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu. Charane bahiya padedhar. That flow of tears went to Mahaprabhu's lotus feet also, because she was clasping those lotus feet of Mahaprabhu to her heart. Chaitanya Paya Chitte, as soon as the water touched the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu, Mahaprabhu came into his consciousness. And Uthe Prabhu Achambit, and in great wonder, he just got up from his bed. And he asked Vishnupriya, what are you doing? What happened? Vishnupriya Puche Abhipara. And he started asking Vishnupriya, what happened? What are you doing? Why are you crying? मोरा प्राण प्रिया तुम्ही खांदे की ना नहीं जाने काहे प्रिया इतर उतारा थुया उरुरा पारा चिबुके दक्षिणे कारा पूछे किछु मधुर अक्षरा. So Mahaprabhu says, Mohra prana priya to me, you are very dear to me, you are the most dear to me. Kande kiya nahi jani, why are you crying? Why are you weeping? Kaha priya, please tell me the reason, why are you crying? Ihara Uttara, and he was seeking some answers from the lotus mouth of Vishnupriya. Tuya Urura Para, and then what he did is he placed Vishnupriya on her lap and Chibuke Dakshinakara, and he touched her chin. With his right hand, he touched her chin, and he asked, because he placed Vishnupriya on his lap, and then with his right hand, he touched the chin of Mother Vishnupriya and asked, what happened? Oh, dear most, tell me. Please, I have asked you, what has happened to you? Why are you crying? Puche Kichu Madhurakshara, with the sweet voice, with the sweet words, Mahaprabhu was continuously asking Vishnupriya, what has happened? Kande Devi Vishnupriya, Vidariya Jaya Hiya, Puchite na kahe Kichu Vani. Antare gomare prana, dehe nahi sannidhana, nayane jharaya matra pani. Kande Devi Vishnupriya, but our Vishnupriya, she was simply crying. Vidariya Jaya here, because as if her heart was broken into pieces. Vidariya means to broke. Her heart was broken into pieces. Puchetina kahe ki chuvani. In spite of Mahaprabhu asking so many times, she didn't even utter a single word. Antare gumare prane, nahi dehe nahi sannidhane. The life and breath in her heart was filled with suffering. She felt no longer that she could stay in her body. She was feeling so despondent, so depressed, so morose, so disheartened. Nayane jharaya matra pani. And what was going on? Only the water was flowing. The tears were streaming from her eyes. She was simply crying. She was being asked by Mahaprabhu, but she didn't even utter a word. She was speechless. Punha Punha puche pahu sumati na dehi tabu khande matra charan dhariya. प्रभु सर्व काला जाने पूछे नाना विधाने अंगवासे बयान मुछिया. Just envision this. Mahaprabhu keeping Vishnupriya on her lap, holding on to her chin, was again and again asking Vishnupriya, what happened? Punha puche. Repeatedly Mahaprabhu was asking. Sumatina dehi tabu kande matra charanadhariya. But our Vishnupriya was just holding on to the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu, and she didn't even speak a single word. Prabhu Sarva Kale Jani, he is Sarva Kal Sampurn, like he's Mahaprabhu, he's Krishna himself. So he 16 kalaon se yukt hai, means he knows all the arts. He knows all the arts. Punha nahe vidane. And with all his art, he was trying to pacify, trying to ask Vishnupriya what has happened. But she was not speaking a single word. Angavase bayana muchiya. So what he did, Mahaprabhu took his uttariya, the upper cloth, and he was wiping the tears of Vishnupriya. Then he asked few questions. And the questions that Mahaprabhu asked shows that how he is Sarva Kala Sampurn, that he is very good and he knows every art, and he knows the art also to solace his wife. Nana ranga prartha ba kariya bandhala bhava ekathaya pashana majare. प्रभुर व्यग्रता देखी विष्णु प्रिया चंद्रमुखी कहे किछु गदगदा sware. So Mahaprabhu was repeatedly asking, but Vishnu Priya was not replying. She was totally heartbroken. Nana Ranga Pratharobha, speaking of how now Mahaprabhu is, he has come in his romantic mood, and he is trying to give solace to Vishnupriya. And This way, when Mahaprabhu was speaking the sweet words, it shows that he wants to enjoy many pastimes with Vishnupriya. He made the love grow within her, within Vishnupriya. His words could make pashane, ek kathaye pashane majare. His words could make even the stone also melt or burst into flowers. Seeing how eager Lord Gaura was to enjoy with her, the moon liked Vishnupriya. Vishnupriya Chandramukhi, her moon-like face, kahe kichu gada gada sware, and this time now with some voice choked, gadgad hoke means her voice was choked with all the emotions and she said something. She spoke. What she said, Sona Sona Prananatha, Mora Shire Diya Hata, Sanyasa Karibe Naki Tumi. Loka Mukhe Shuni Hiya, Vidarite Chahe Hiya, Agunite Pravesha Ami. So she said, Suna Suna Prananath, oh my Prananath, oh my dear husband, please listen. Oh, the master of my life, please listen. Mora shire diya hata. Just put your hand on my head. Meri kasam kha ke bolo. She said that you have to touch my head and then you have to speak, and whatever you speak will speak the truth. Sannyasa karibanaki tumi. Have you decided to take sannyas? You have decided to accept sannyas. Loka mukha shunahiya. This I heard from the mouth of lot of people. Vidarete chahihiya. And now my heart is broken after hearing this news. Agunite pravesha ami. And I will enter into fire if this news is true. If this news is true that you have taken sannyas, then I will enter into fire. This way she spoke. तो लागी जीवन धन रूप नव यौवन विष विलास भव काला তুমি এবে ছাড়া যাবি কি কাজে এ ছাড়া জীবা হিয়া পুড়ে এ না বিশ্বজালা तो लागी जीवन धना only because of you my life my beauty rupa nava yaugana my wealth my life my youth my garments vesha vilasa my grace my peacefulness bhavakala everything is because of you. You are the source of everything. Tumi abe chhadi jiba. If you are going to leave me, I will be just what ki kaja e chhare jiva. What is the use of this life? I will be worthless like a pile of ashes. Ya pude yena vishwa jala. And I will be just, my heart will burn in the flames of poison, and my life will be just a pile of ashes. Otherwise, whatever beauty I have, whatever youth I have, it's all because of you. But if you will leave, then who am I? I'm just a pile of ash. धिक रहु मोरा देहे एका निव दिया तो है खेमाने हांतिया यबे पाथे शिरीष कुसुमयना सुकुमल श्रीचरण डर लागे पर शीते हाथे. She says धिक रहु मोरा दया, धिक्कार है मेरे शरीर पे. Because if after hearing this, where Vishnupriya is saying that my life, my wealth, my beauty, my youth, my garments, everything is because of you, then Mahaprabhu would have said, okay, so what? If it is because of me, I don't care for all this. But before Mahaprabhu could say, she immediately said, well, I'm not worried about my deha. Dhikkar hai mere dehe pe. It's fire on my body. Let my body perish. I don't want this beautiful body. Eka niveda to hai. I have only one request to say to you. Kemana hantiya yabe pate. How are you going to walk on the pathways after taking sannyas? Because after taking sannyas, you have to walk barefoot. How are you going to walk? Shirisha kusuma yena. Your feet are more softer than kusum, than the lotus flower. Sukumola shiri charana. Your lotus feet are more soft than shirisha flowers or the lotus flowers. Dara lage parishate hate. Even I am afraid when I come and massage your lotus feet every night. Even I am so afraid of touching your lotus feet, because as soon as I touch, they become immediately red. So they are so soft. How are you going to walk on those pathways after taking sannyas? भूमिते दांडियो जबे दारे प्राण हाला तबे शिंचिया पाडाय सर्वगाय अरण्य कंटकवने कोथा जबे कोना खाने खेमाने हांती रंग पाय भूमिते दंडितो योबे. You will stumble and you will fall like a stick on the ground. And imagining this situation, my life breath trembles and the streams of tears flood my limbs. Aranya means when you go to the forest after taking sannyas, all the thorns will pierce your body. Kotha jabe kona khane, and who is going to take care of you? Kemana hanti be ranga paya. How will you place your reddish feet on those bramble-filled forest path? Bramble filled means those forest path that will be full of thorns. How are you going to place your lotus feet, which are so soft? How are you going to place those feet on those path? Just imagining this, my heart is breaking. सुधामाया मुखा इंदु ताहे घरमा बिंदु बिंदु आलाप आयासा मात्र देखी वरिष बदल बेला शणे वारी क्षण शर संन्यासे करय महादुखी. Sudha Maya Mukha Indu, your beautiful moon-like face. Tahe Gharma Bindu Bindu. I could see some few drops of water on your face. Alap Ayesa Matra Dekhi. When you do little bit of work at home, I could see those few drops of sweat on your face, Bindu face, moon-like face. I see those drops when you do some small little task at home. Varishe badala bela, shane vari shana shara, sannyase karaham mahadukhi. And this life of a monk is full of many hardships. So how are you going to bear all this? Tomara charana vini, ara kichu nahi jani, amare phelaha karathai. Dhrama bhaya to nahi tora, mata vreda adhamara. Kemane chadi bahena maya. So now Mahaprabhu would have said, after hearing Vishnupriya, that okay, you are talking first, you talk about your own beauty, I don't care. So immediately she says, okay, forget about my beauty, let my body perish. I'm worried about you. How are you going to bear all the hardships of sannyas? But then Mahaprabhu would have said that, okay, it's up to me, let me bear it. So Vishnupriya could sense that Mahaprabhu is least bothered about his own body. So immediately she brought in the context of Mother Sati. She said, Tomhara charana vini ara kichu nahi jani. I know nothing but your feet. Why do you throw me away? Why do you not fear to break the rules of religion? Dharma bhaya nahi tora. Dharma bhi nahi jante ho kya tum? Mata vreda adhamara. How you are going to live your mother? She is vridha, she is old, and she is adhamadara. She is already half dead. And as soon as she heard this news, I could see she is halfway to her death. Kemana chadi behena maya. How are you going to leave your mother in such a condition? Mura, okay, then Mahaprabhu will said, okay, she's my mother. I'm going to take care. Don't worry. You don't have to worry about that. So immediately Vishnupriya said, Murari Mukunda Datta Hina Sabha Bhakata Srinivasa Arahari Dasa Advaita Acharya Adi Chadiya Ki Karya Sadi Khina Tumhi Kari Visanyasa. Why will you accept sannyas? Why will you have to leave Murari? You will leave Murari, you will leave Mukunda Datta, you will leave Srinivas, you will leave Haridas, you will leave Advaitacharya and all other devotees just for this one thing that you want to take sannyas? Why you want to accept sannyas? Even they are there with you. They are your eternal associates. You are doing Harinam Sankirtan with them. They are happy. You are happy. Why have you to take sannyas? तुम्ही प्रभु गुण राशि जग जाने हे नवासी विपरीता चरिता आशया তুমি আবে ছাড়ি যাবে শুনিলে মারিবে সবে হবে সব অপয়শ মায়া You are filled with love. You live in everyone's heart. Still, your actions are very troublesome. When they hear तुम्ही याबे छाड़ी जाबे शोनाले मारीबे सबे, as soon as all the devotees will hear this news that you have left them and that you have gone far away from the country, all the devotees will perish. Immediately they will perish. So now she is bringing all the devotees in between. So somehow Vishnupriya wants to convince Mahaprabhu that there is no need to take sannyas. She talks about herself, then she said, forget it. Then she talks about Mahaprabhu, that it will be very difficult for him. And okay, Mahaprabhu said, okay, I'll be here. Then she brought Mother Sati, that maybe because of seeing Mother Sati in such a state, Mahaprabhu will control and he will not take sannyas. But then immediately she brought all the other devotees, that you will become the cause of the perish of all the devotees. So why you want to take sannyas? Ki kahiba mui chara mui tomara samsara sannyasa kariba moradare. Tomara nichani laya mora mui Bishakhaya Sukhe Nivasagiha Nijaghare. Now Vishnupriya is saying, Ki kahibe muichara, what will I do without you? Mui tomara samsara. You are my samsara. You are my life. You are my world. What will I do? Sannyasa kariba mora dare. And you want to renounce just with the thought that you will renounce this world. It brings so much of fear in my heart. Tomara nicha chine liya. Actually, then she said, well, I think that I am the cause of everything. You think that you have been bound in this samsara chakra. You have been bound in this grahastha ashram only because of me. Maro mui bisha khaya. So what I will do is, I will eat poison. I will destroy myself. So that way you will be free. You will not be in any entanglement of grahastha ashram. You will be free. So then sukhe niva saha nija ghare. And then you can happily stay in this house. Actually, I am the cause. Because you got married to me, I became your wife, and because of which you enter into grahastha ashram. And as soon as you enter into grahastha ashram, naturally there will be a lot of responsibilities, and in future the responsibilities will also grow, and because of which you want to take sannyas. So what I do is, I will cut down that source itself. Means I myself will eat poison and I'll kill myself. I'll commit suicide. I'll swallow poison. And then you will be out of the clutches of grahastha ashram. You will be no more into any entanglement. You will have no more any responsibilities. And then you can happily live in your home. But please don't go away. Please don't take sannyas. Nayayo deshantare kaho nahi e samsare vadana chahite boda hiya kahite na pare katha antare marama vyatha khande matra charan dhariya. She says, Na yayo deshantre, please don't take sannyas, don't go to any other place, any other country. There is no one, keho nai samsare, there is no one other than you for me. For me, you are my world. My heart is in fire to gaze at your face. But Vishnupriya had no power to say any further words. Kahi tena pare katha. She was not able to speak anything. Antare marama vyatha. Again, her heart was filled with lot of depression, lot of sorrow. Kande matra charanati. And again, she was weeping. She was crying. Incessantly, the tears were flowing from her eyes, and she grasped the lotus feet of Sriman Mahaprabhu. सुनी विष्णु प्रिया वाणी तबे से गौरमणि हासिया तुलिया नीला खोले वसने मुछाया मुखा करे नाना कौतुका मीठा न भाविया दुखा बोले. Hearing these words from the lotus mouth of Shri Vishnu Priya, Gaurachundar, our Gauramani, he just smiled. She again picked her up and placed her on his lap. And with his garment, Vasane, with his upper garment, Muchaya Mukhaya, he wiped off the tears of Vishnupriya. Kare Nana Kautuka. And then he started cracking jokes with Vishnupriya in many ways. Micha na bhaviya dukha bole. And he said, don't be unhappy for no reason. Why are you crying? Why are you lamenting so much? There is no reason for you to cry. আমি তোরা ছাড়িয়া সন্ন্যাস করিবা গিয়া এ কথা বাকা কহিলা তোকে ये কারি সকারিয়াবে তোমারা কহিলা তবে এখানে না মারা মিছা শোকে. And he said, you just overheard that I am taking sannyas. Who said I will leave you and accept sannyas? No, this is not right. I'm not going to leave you. I'm not accepting you, sannyas. Whatever I do, I will tell you. You just take my words for assurance that in future, if I take sannyas, I will tell you upfront. Needless now, don't absorb yourself into that great distress by overthinking and overhearing the words of people. So Mahaprabhu just tried to divert the mind of Vishnupriya. Ihabali Gaurahari Ashlisha Chumbana Kari Nana Rasa Kautaka Vihare Ananta Vinoda Prema Lila Lavanya Rasima Vishnupriya Tushila Prakare. And saying this, that he will not take sannyas. And as soon as he decides to take sannyas, he will tell Vishnupriya up front. So after saying these words, Itabali Gaurahari, Ashlesha Chumbanakari, he kissed and he embraced Vishnupriya. With her, he enjoyed many wonderful nectarian pastimes, with limitless loving pastimes, with pastimes at the highest point of all grace and beauty. He completely satisfied Vishnupriya. Vishnupriya Tushila Prakari. In full 100%, he was able to satisfy Vishnupriya that night. Vinodavi lasarase bhai gela rajni sheshe. The night had passed. Puna kichu puche Vishnupriya. So they had the wonderful pastimes. Bhai gela rajni sheshe. But still the night was left. Half of the night was past. Puna kichu puche Vishnupriya. Again Vishnupriya started asking to Mahaprabhu. Hihaye aguni ache ki karane pune puche priya prananatha mukha chaiya. And then she gazed at the face of her beloved husband, which is more dear than her own life. And then again she started questioning Mahaprabhu. प्रभु करा भूखे निया पूछे देवी विष्णु प्रिया मीठा न कही हो मोरा डारे हे न अनुमान करी यता कह सचा तुरी पालाई बे मोरा अगोचारे. Prabhu kare bukhe niya puche Shri Vishnu Priya. She placed the lotus hands of Mahaprabhu on her breast, on her chest, and then she asked Mahaprabhu, please tell the truth. Nicha na kayo mora dare. Don't tell lie. Hena anumana kari. Somehow I'm getting this anuman, this interpretation. Yata kaha sachaturi. Please tell the truth. Don't be chatur enough to tell or manipulate me. Paile bamora gochar. Will you leave me? Will you take sannyas? Will you go away and you will leave me? तुम्ही निज वश प्रभु परवश न कभु ये करह आपनर सुखे सन्यास करिबे तुम्ही कि बलिते पारी आमी निश्चय करिया कहा मोके तुम्ही निज वाशा प्रभु you are the supreme master you will do whatever you like. You are transcendental autocrat. You are Swarat. You are a bigness Swarat. You are never controlled by anyone. You will do whatever you wish. But if you wish to accept sannyas, sannyasa kariba tumi ki balite pariyami. What can I? Can I stop you in any way? I cannot stop you. So there is no point in lying with me. No point in manipulating me. So tell me the truth. Tell me upfront that yes, you are taking sannyas. With that one thunderbolt, I'll be able to hold on. But unnecessary, don't try to hide the truth from me. So you have to tell me the truth. You are the controller. I cannot stop you in any way. Neither you are controlled by anyone. You are Swarat. You want to do whatever you want to do. Nobody can stop you. But at least you can tell me the truth. ए बोला सुनिया पाहो मुझे का हाशिया लहो कहे सुना मोरा प्राण प्रिया किछु न करी हचिते ये कही हा तोरा हिते सावधाने सुन मन दिया. Now this time Mahaprabhu cannot stop. This is what Vishnupriya said. Hearing these words, the Lord gently smiled and he said, okay, listen, savdhan hoke, very carefully, listen what I am going to say. Oh, my dearest beloved, oh, my pranapriya, I want to say something to you. Now, you please open your ears and listen to me. Savdhan, very carefully hoke, pure man ko laga ke means put your whole heart into what I am saying now. Listen to me. Jagate, now Mahaprabhu will bring his philosophy. जगते याते के देखा मीठा करी सब लेखा सत्य एक सब एक भगवान सत्य अर वैष्णवा ताविने यत के सब मिछा करी कर ज्ञान. Jagate yatake dekha, whatever you see in this world, michha kari, it is all mithya. It's all mithya. It's all illusion, whatever you see in this world. Then what is Satya? What is truth? Satya eka sava eka bhagavan. The only truth is that supreme personality of Godhead. He is the only truth. Rest, everything you see in this world is illusion. And Satya Ara Vaishnava, and all the Vaishnavas that you see who are walking on this earth, they are also true. Tavine yatake sava michakari karha gayana. And everything else that you know, that you see, that you know, everything is illusion. Everything is mithya. Michhasutha, michha means mithya, illusion. Michhasuta pati nari pita mata adhikari pariname kebe kahara. Shri Krishna charana bhai arata kutumba nahi yata dekhe e maya tahara. Michha sutta, children, husband, wife, mother, father, they all are illusions. Because today, who are your children, in the next life, they may not be. Today, who is your husband, in the next life, he may not be. So they all are temporary. Who has a relation with whom? Nobody has a relation with whom. So what is truth is Sri Krishna Charana Bhai. The Supreme Lord Krishna's lotus feet are our family. Arata Kutumba. They are our family. Nahi yata dekhe e maya tahara. And whatever you see others as your family is nothing but illusion. किनारी पुरुष देखा आत्मा सबर एका मिच्छा माया बंधे भाव दुई श्री कृष्ण सबर पति आरा सब प्रकृति एक कथा न बुझाय कोई हु इज अ हस्बैंड हु इज अ वाइफ दे ऑल आर स्पिरिट सोल्स वो सिर्फ एक आत्मा है then their all relationship is also false. It is only the shackles of material illusion that is binding them into so-called relationships. But otherwise, it's not. Lord Krishna is the husband of all. He is the only Purusha. Rest, we all are Prakriti. We all are females. We are all his wives. He is the supreme enjoyer, and we are to be enjoyed by that supreme Lord. We are not the enjoyers. And this truth, nobody knows. Ek katha na bujhaya koi. Nobody knows this truth. But I know this truth, and therefore I'm revealing this truth to you. So, O Vishnupriya, please listen to me carefully and understand what I'm saying. रक्तरेता सम्मिलाने जन्मविष्ठ मूत्र स्थाने भूमि पड़ी गया आयो आगोयान बल यौवा वृद्ध हया नाना दुख काष्ठ पाया देह गेहकारी अभिमान. This is the fact of life, O Vishnu Priya. Rakta Reta Samilane, the seed and the egg, they join together, and then the infant is born. Janma Vishtha, tab janma hota hai. And that child, from where he comes out, Vishtha Mutra Sthane, from where the urine comes out, from that place the child comes out. That infant is born. And Bhumi Pade Aya Agoyana, and he is there on the floor when he's taken birth, and he's filled with ignorance. The child, the infant, he falls on that ground. That infant then goes up. Bala, he comes to a boyhood, yuva in his youthful stage, and then vriddhaya, and then he becomes old. Nana dukkha kashtapaya, and he suffers a lot in this whole life cycle. Deha gehe kari abhamana. Still, he is very proud of his body, of his home, of his possessions, of his relatives. This is the reality of life. बंधु करी यारे पाली तारा सब दे गाली अभिमान वृड़ा खलबाच. He has grown old. He has maintained the family. He has grown old, and now everybody is giving him gali. Everybody is insulting him and throwing that vridha, throwing that old person out of that home. That old person has become now the watchdog of the family, and everybody is insulting him. Shravana nayana ande vishad bhaviya kande tabhu nahi bhajaya govinda. He grows old. He is not able to hear. All his organs are not functioning properly. He is not able to hear. He has grown blind. He has grown deaf. And Vishada Bhavaya. And he has been very despondent. He's thrown into that ocean of depression. Still, and he's crying, Kande. Still, Tabuna hi bhajay Govinda. And still he is not able to worship Govinda. As even Narottam Das Thakur, he writes. What is that verse? Prabhupada's favorite bhajan. मनुष्य जन्म पाया राधा कृष्ण नाही भजया जानिए सुनिए विष खाया. See, we have got this human form of life, and we have not worshipped Radha and Krishna. We have not understood the relationship. We have not understood the sambandha with them. Janiye shuniye vishakaya hari hari bepale janama guvai. Oh, we have just wasted our life when we have not chanted the names of Radha and Krishna. And Janiya Shuniya Vishkaya, Jan Bujke, we are eating poison. So what are we committing? We are committing spiritual suicide. That's what Mahaprabhu is saying. Krishna bhaji baratare, deha dhari ei samsare, maya bandhe pashari apana. Ahankare mattahaya nija prabhu pashariya sheshe pai narakayantrana. So this Krishna Bhaji Bharatare, we have got this opportunity to worship Krishna. Dehadhari ai samsare. We have accepted this human form of life and we have got this opportunity to worship Krishna. But janiya shuniya vishkhaya. Janbujh ke we have committed this spiritual suicide by not worshipping Lord Krishna. Maya bandhe pashari apana, and we are being bound by the Maya shackle. He forgot his true purpose. That's what happened. Krishna bhuliya jiva bhogavancha kare nikatasthai maya jhapati adhare. As soon as we forget Krishna and we develop this sense gratification, bhogavancha, that no, I am the supreme, I am the Ishwar, I want to enjoy. As soon as we develop this desire, we are already in the shackles of Maya, because Nikatasthaya Maya Jhapatiyadhari, the Maya who is standing next to us is immediately capturing us into her shackles, and we are there. Ahankare mattahiya, and now previously we were in ignorance. We were in ignorance when we defy the supremacy of Krishna and wants to enjoy separately from Krishna. But as soon as this desire pops in, to facilitate this desire, Maya comes in and gives us a particular body by which we can fulfill that desire. And when we get this body, we get ahankar of that body. So now, previously we were in avidya. Now another layer of ahankar is there on us. And we are intoxicated with pride. Even a hog has this pride. Even the hog is eating the stool, which is so abominable. But the hog is also in that pride. He forgets his true master, and at the end he dies and he goes to hell. Sai pade naraka yantrana, and he immediately goes to hell. तोरा नाम विष्णु प्रिया सार्थक कर रहा हिया मिछा शोका न करी चेते ए तोरे कहिलु कथा दूरा करा आना चिंता मन देहा कृष्ण रचरीते. O Vishnu Priya, your name is Vishnu Priya. That means you are very dear to Vishnu. So now you make your name appropriate. Sarthak karo apne naam ko. Don't come after me. Don't lament for me. You are Vishnu Priya. Vishnu is your master. So worship him. Please don't needlessly lament in your heart. This I tell you, E tore kahilo katha, I'm going to tell you, Dura kara ana chinta. You just remove all the worries that is there in your heart. Mana deha Krishna racharite. And in your mind, in your heart, just engage yourself in the service of Krishna. Krishna ka charit gao, Krishna ka naam gun smaran karo. Forget about me. Why you are thinking of me? I am husband only in this life. So see how Mahaprabhu is trying to solace Vishnupriya, but also giving this highest knowledge to her. आपने ईश्वर हया दूरा कर निज माया विष्णुप्रिय प्रसन्न चित्ता दूर गेले दुख शोका आनंदे भरल बुक चतुर्भुज दिखे अचंबिता. And as soon as Mahaprabhu said, you are Vishnupriya, so you should give your heart and mind and body and soul to Vishnu. You should try to serve him. Why you are after me? Immediately that time, Lord Gaurasundar manifested his power as the supreme personality of Godhead. He threw his illusory potency of Maya far away and he made Vishnupriya joyful at heart because Mahaprabhu came in his Chaturbhuja form. Suddenly she saw the four-armed form Vishnu standing before her. And as soon as she saw four-handed form of Vishnu standing in front of her, immediately that lamentation went away, but for a moment. And then her heart was filled with joy. तभे देवी विष्णु प्रिया चतुर्भुजा देखिया पति बुद्धि नाही छाड़े तब. Though she was very happy in her heart that Okay, I saw Vishnu. Now the Supreme Lord, this Chaturbhuj Vishnu is front of me. But immediately, Tabo Tabi Vishnupriya Chaturbhuj dekhi. As soon as she saw, she immediately got Pati Buddhi nahi chhade tabu. She still was not able to forget her husband. Because she know that this my Pati has become Vishnu. So Pati Buddhi nahi chhadi. She was not able to leave that intelligence that he is my Lord. Padiya Charana Tale, and she again fall at the lotus feet of Mahaprabhu. Kaku ki ti minati kare, and she was praying, pleading to Mahaprabhu. Eka nivedana suna Prabhu. That, oh, please, oh, my Supreme Lord, oh, my Prannath, please listen to what I'm going to say. She never abandoned that idea that Lord Gaura as her husband. So Pati Buddhi nahi chhadi. That shows that seeing the opulence, seeing the Aishwarya, she was not into that Aishwarya bhav. She was still in her Madhurya bhav. Falling down before the Lord's feet, she said, I have one request, please listen. मो अति अधम छारा जन मिला ए संसार तुम्ही मोरा प्रिय प्राणपति एहने संपदा मोरा दासी हाया छिलो तोरा की लागिया भेला आध गोती I, a person worthless like a pile of ashes, Adhama, I'm so Adhama. Still, I have taken birth in this world. You are the dear master of my life. You are my great treasure. I am your maid servant. I am dasi. Why then do I feel that I am falling down into hell? इहाबली विष्णुप्रिया कांधे उतरोली हिया अधिक बधल परमादा प्रियजना आरती देखी छला छला करा अंकी कोले कोले करीला प्रसादा. Now, what happened? Mahaprabhu, when he heard these words of Vishnupriya and how still she was crying, she was weeping, seeing her devotees' distress. Adhika Badhala Paramad, he was seeing that how she is doing Paramad. She was really weeping, lamenting. Priyajana, now Vishnupriya is Mahaprabhu's Priyajana. So Priyajana Arati Dekhi, seeing the distress of his beloved, Chala Chala Kari Anki, even Mahaprabhu started crying. Kole Kari Kari La Prasad. He was crying. He started crying, seeing Vishnupriya crying, and then he embraced her and gave her all mercy. Mahaprabhu embraced Vishnupriya, but before that, even he cried. So some say is that when something happens to the devotees, Krishna doesn't feel anything, but that's not true. Here is a praman that Lochan Das Thakur is giving. Priya Jana Arati Dekhi, seeing the distress of all his Priya Janas, Chala Chala Kare Anki. Even Mahaprabhu, even Krishna starts crying. He also weeps in his heart. Therefore, Prabhupada always says that more we desire to go and meet Krishna and stay in Golok Vrindavan, actually Krishna is waiting for us with his arms open to embrace all his devotees, that you please come, because we see what is the praman. In Brihad Bhagavatamrita, we see when Gopakumara went and embraced, Krishna embraced him. First thing he said, why you took so long to come? I was waiting for you. So this is our Krishna. So Priyajana Arati Dekhi, when he sees Priyajanas in distress, even Krishna cries. Shuna Devi Vishnu Priya Tomara Kahila Iha Yakhane e tumi manakara Ami yatha tatha yai achiya tomara thai Satta Satta Kahila Madrira. He said, please hear, O goddess of Vishnupriya, goddess Vishnupriya, I will tell you what is there in my heart. Whenever you think of me, Ami yatha tatha yai achiya tomara thai. Whenever you will remember me, whenever you will think of me, I will come before you. Satya Satya Kahila Madrina. And this is the only truth. This is the truth, only truth, but and only truth, that whenever you remember, I will come before you. I will come in front of you. प्रभु आज्ञावाणी सुनी विष्णु प्रिया मने गुणी स्वतंत्र ईश्वर तुम्ही प्रभु निज सुखे करे काज की दे बेता हाथाबाद प्रत्युत्तर न दिले न तभू. Hearing Lord's promise, Vishnupriya thought for a moment, and then she said, "You are independent, Supreme Lord. You will do whatever you have decided. Whatever is there in your heart, whatever you have desired, you will do it. What power do I have to stop you?" Pratyuttara na dile na tabu. And therefore, she again became speechless. She didn't say anything to stop Mahaprabhu. So internally, she gave permission to Mahaprabhu. Okay, you have decided you will take sannyas. So who am I to stop you? So I'll not say anything. विष्णुप्रिया हेतमुखी छला छला करे अंकी देखी प्रभु सरस संभाषे प्रभु आचरण कथा सुनी ते लगाया व्यथा गुण गाए लोचन दासे. Vishnupriya bowed her head. Vishnupriya hethe mukhi chala chala kare anki. She said, I have nothing. I will never say anything to stop you. So internally, though she was not very happy, but she said, okay, if you have decided, you will do whatever you want. Saying this, she bowed her head and tears were flowing from her eyes. Gazing at her, our Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spoke with some sweet words. Listening to Gaura's words and deeds, sorrowing, Lochan Das sings this song. So now what Mahaprabhu spoke was never recorded by anyone. Even Lochan Das Thakur says that from here onwards, I cannot say anything that what Mahaprabhu spoke and how Vishnupriya felt, because till this time only Lochan Das Thakur is saying कि मैं गदगद हो गया, even my voice is choking up, even my emotions are overflowing, therefore I'm writing this song only till here. But we know that it doesn't stop there. So actually the next very day, Mahaprabhu went. And Vishnupriya was there on bed and she was with Mahaprabhu, but Mahaprabhu then left immediately early in the morning in Brahma Muhurta, where when she woke up, she didn't see Mahaprabhu. She immediately went to Mother Shachi and she told Mother Shachi, and Mother Shachi and Vishnupriya, they were continuously looking for Mahaprabhu, but they were not able to find Mahaprabhu. And then someone told that actually Mahaprabhu have gone to the direction of Katwa to take sannyas from Keshava Bharati Maharaj. So after that was the end of everything for Vishnupriya. Vishnupriya after that, it's been explained by our acharyas that nobody ever saw Vishnupriya except she was there with Mother Shachi. Mother Shachi was there, Ishan was there, Vamsivadan Thakur. These two were engaged in the service of Mother Shachi and Vishnupriya. And and they have also only seen the lotus feet of Vishnupriya. Vishnupriya never showed her face to anyone, to any man after that. Mahaprabhu stayed in Jagannath Puri, where Mother Shachi got a lot of opportunity to go and meet personally to Mahaprabhu. But Vishnupriya never got that opportunity after that. She never saw Mahaprabhu and she never showed her face to any man after that. Later, it's also been explained that Vishnupriya, she got the Paduka of Mahaprabhu, which Mahaprabhu that night herself handed over to Vishnupriya. And then she was worshipping those Padukas for her whole life. So when Mahaprabhu took sannyas, he was at the age of 24. And when Vishnupriya at that time when Mahaprabhu took sannyas, Mahaprabhu was at the age of 24, and at that time Vishnupriya was only at the age of 16. And she stayed on this earth planet till the age of 96. So she was 16 until 96 she was there on the planet. And whole day and night only she was worshipping Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. And later it's been explained by Bhaktivinoda Thakur in his Navadvip Mahatmya that later there was a very famous sculpture known as Nabhinandan Acharya. So he carved this beautiful deity of Mahaprabhu and gave it to Vishnupriya. Some acharyas somewhere also I've heard that it's been said that this personally, Vishnupriya actually personally carved this deity of Mahaprabhu. Nonetheless, Mother Vishnupriya, she was serving this deity, this neem deity of Mahaprabhu, which is known as Dhameshwar Mahaprabhu. It's a very beautiful deity of Mahaprabhu. And it was in Koladweep, in the temple of Koladweep. And when Mahaprabhu was worshipping, it was in Navadweep when Mahaprabhu was there. So Vishnupriya was serving this deity of Mahaprabhu and also the Padukas. Later, when she left this world, after that, Vamsivadan Thakur, who was serving Vishnupriya, who is also regarded as an incarnation of Krishna's flute, he took these deities of Mahaprabhu, Dhameshwar Mahaprabhu, and the Padukas of Mahaprabhu to Koladweep. So right now they are in Koladweep, one of the 9 islands of Navadweep. But these deities were personally served, worshipped by Srimati Vishnupriya. It has been explained that when Mahaprabhu is, his both hands are up, so that means Mahaprabhu is giving his mercy. When his one hand is up and one hand is down, that shows Mahaprabhu in a dancing pose. But this Dhameshwar Mahaprabhu, his both hands are like this. So his both hands are like this, that shows that how Mahaprabhu is giving his mercy as well as saying that I am yours, you are mine. So this is the mood of Sri Vishnupriya, and she personally told Nabhinandan Acharya to carve this beautiful name deity of Mahaprabhu, which is known as Dhameshwar Mahaprabhu. It has also been explained that later when Vishnupriya, what she did is that she used to take 2 fresh earthen pots. After Mahaprabhu took sannyas, the whole life how she spent, that she took 2 fresh earthen pots, and one pot was empty and another pot she used to put some grains of rice. So whole day and night, so out of 24 hours, only 3 hours she used to sleep. For 21 hours, she only used to chant. And as she chants one round of japa, she'll take 1 grain of rice and put it in the empty pot. And at the end of the day, and the night comes, before like in the evening, whatever until the 3rd quarter of the day, 3 quarters of the day when passed, only 1 quarter is left, she'll take those grains in an empty pot, whatever she has collected after chanting, and then she will cook those rice. She'll cook those grains, and then she'll offer to the Lord, to her worshipable deity, to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and then she'll honor those. Only those grains of rice she will honor. That shows how many rounds she chanted, and then she offers it, and then she honors it. So day and night she used to just chant the holy name of the Lord. So I can show you some pictures of Dhameshwar Mahaprabhu. I'll stop the screen share here. It's already stopped. So what I'll do is I'll share. I can show you some pictures if you are able to see. So this is Dhameshwar Mahaprabhu. So the beautiful name deity of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu is the deity that Vishnupriya, wife of Lord Gauranga, worshipped for 80 years. Because when Mahaprabhu took sannyas, she was 16 and she lived on this earth planet till the age of 96. when Mahaprabhu took. So for 80 years, she used to worship this Dhameshwar Mahaprabhu, very beautiful name deity. And these are the padukas, the shoes of Mahaprabhu, which are still there in this temple. So these are the lotus feet, and this is Dhameshwar Mahaprabhu. Ecstatic kirtan in this Navadvip Mandal Parikrama. When you go, you will get this deities. So thank you all so much. We'll stop here. I don't know whether I was able to do justice to this section, but it's a very beautiful section which is being very beautifully narrated by Srila Lochan Das Thakur. So thank you all so much. We'll stop here. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai Mataji. Thank you so much, Mataji. Such a heart-touching class. So grateful to you, Mataji. The whole 1 hour, I don't know how the 1 hour passed. It was such a beautiful class. Thank you so much, Mataji. Nobody but you could have done it this way. Very grateful to you for that, Mataji. And Mataji, sorry, Mataji.
I'm saying I was simply reading, but these emotions are very beautifully being depicted by Srila Lochan Das Thakur. So definitely, if any one of us are able to immerse ourselves into those emotions, so that means it all depends upon all of your sincerity. But I was just simply reading, so no credits to me.
That's your humility, Mataji. Thank you. Mataji, when you say neem, was it made of neem or something?
Neem deity. Because Mahaprabhu was born under that neem tree. So with that neem, that's why it's a yellowish color. So they're of the neem wood. It's a wooden deity.
So beautiful, Mataji. Very beautiful class, Mataji. And I think Parima Mataji's raised her hand. Mataji, do you want to go ahead? Parima Mataji?
Oh, Hare Krishna. Sorry, Mataji. I thought you were asking Kirtida Sundari Mataji if she can take questions. Mataji.
I'm sorry, Mataji.
That's why I didn't unmute myself. I'm sorry. I didn't know who you were telling. Yeah, sorry, Mataji, if I'm taking too much of your time, but it was so engrossing, and I did not even realize how that 1 hour passed. I totally agree with Chinmay Vishnupriya Mataji. And there is one thing I don't know that came to my mind. I don't know. I mean, please forgive me if I'm, making any offense. Should we be worshipping Gaurnita, or should we have a deity of Vishnupriya Devi? It's like her sacrifice was, everything was so supreme. We see that, Mahaprabhu is the embodiment of love. Imagine her love that is, that is surpassing that love. Her love is so great that she could make this supreme sacrifice. I mean, it's like I have no other words to express myself, but it's just so wonderful, Mataji. This is my favorite part, actually, that you just this Vishnupriya Vilap, and I always love hearing this. So thank you so much for this wonderful class, and thank you again. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you so much. A very, very beautiful, very absorbing class. Like Chinmay Mataji said, no one else could have done this other than you. Thank you. It was very, very engaging. Yeah. I don't know what I wanted to say, but I wanted to say something.
I don't think so that there is anything to say about this after this. After this is only to relish. Right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yes, I would like to say something. Thank you for engaging me in this service, because when you said, I was a little reluctant because I don't have my books right now. And I was thinking, where will I get Chaitanya Mangal, and how will I get it? How will I get this section? Because if you go on to ISKCON Desire Tree, you will find ebooks. and where you will find only the English translation. Where I thought that, okay, like a newspaper, I'll go and read this. If Preeti Vilasni Mataji wants me to do it, I'll just read like a newspaper, because I read it twice, those English version, but no emotions are coming. And I was thinking, what is all this? And then finally on Kindle, I got this entire book of Chaitanya Mangal, where I got English as well as the Bengali. So after
Wow.
reading, even I could feel that, okay, yes,
That's fair to
chapter
say.
is worth reading, worth explaining. So thanks to you. Thanks for engaging me. First 2 days I was only searching, and today only I got somehow the Kindle version of this. So thanks to you.
Sorry, Mataji. Is this from Chaitanya Bhagavat or this is
Chaitanya
more elaborate
Mangal.
in Mangal?
It's
Is it?
Manga. It's
Okay, I
Chaitanya.
thought so. Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
so. Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah, it was very nice to also see how Mahaprabhu also wept. He cried for the devotee, for the separation of devotee. Also, how Vishnupriya is not just thinking of herself, she is thinking about so many people. Like, I was very surprised to see verses where she's telling, oh, think about Mukunda and Haridas and all of them. How will they be without you? Actually, other than her, everybody else got to be with Mahaprabhu, including Mother Shachi. That is the truth, right?
Yeah.
Even, I don't know, the separation of hers was the most difficult. I mean, mother and all, yeah, whatever. That was also fine. But her separation is not okay. Yeah. But one thing I liked is that he gave her the benediction that whenever you think of me, I will be present right there. Maybe that is the only thing that sustained her. Like she
Yes.
was able to chant continuously and see him in front of her eyes. Otherwise, how could she sustain herself? Yeah. 90 years.
After this assurance, she kept quiet and she said, okay, I cannot stop you. So,
Mm. Very similar to the gopis of Vrindavan, where in their separation they are seeing Krishna constantly,
definitely.
and they are able to sustain their lives that way. So feels very similar.
That's why Mahaprabhu established this with Pralamba Bhav. But it's so difficult, so difficult.
Mm.
And in this regard,
Yes.
also, I was thinking, as Parima Mataji was also mentioning, even in Ramayana, we see the sacrifice of Urmila,
Mm.
right? So, Mother Sita went with Ram, Lakshman was there, but it was only Urmila was not there.
So, Madhuri. Very nice class. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Mataji. Thank you. Okay, dear devotees, Chinmay Mataji, you can take over. You can okay.
Thank you so much, Mataji. I was in fact thinking, and you said how the Lord feels distress with his devotees' distress, even when all these Navadvipasis would come every year, and when they would leave Mahaprabhu, he would cry so much in separation, and he would go and glorify.
We glorify each and every one of them.
So
That's
beautiful. Yeah. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. I actually don't have any words other than being grateful to you. So, Mataji, I think chat is filled with messages.
that's okay, Mataji. I don't think so any questions, but thank you. Thank you, dear devotees. Thank you for your listening. Thank you for your appreciation. But trust me, it was all reading. So glories to Lochan Das Thakur, who has expressed these emotions, these feelings of Vishnupriya. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you, Mataji. Koti Koti
Hare
Dandavat
Krishna,
Pranam.
Vrinda Gopika Mataji. Happy to see you.
माताजी टीयर्स ऐसे टॉप नहीं हो रहे थे कि लक्ष्मी प्रिया श्रीमती श्री लक्ष्मी प्रिया माता जी ने
Vishnupriya.
कितना मतलब 96 at the age of 96 to give us a Krishna consciousness. And माता जी आप जब बता रहे थे तो not only me, Shivani and Drishti are just switch off कर दिया गया and then they are hearing attentively माता जी. श्रील प्रभुपाद श्रील गुरुदेव की जय, श्री राधा गोपीनाथ की जय, कोटि कोटि दंडवत प्रणाम. भक्ति संग नहीं होता आज कीर्तिदा सुंदरी जी प्रीति विलासिनी नॉन टीचर नहीं होते तो माता जी भक्ति में ऐसे गिर जाते, बिकॉज इट डायरेक्टली इफेक्ट टू माई जब्बा। कोटि कोटि दंडवत प्रणाम माता जी, जय श्री प्रभुपाद। इसी धनेश्वर भगवान की जय। वो दर्शन भी बहुत अच्छा था माता जी, मायापुर धाम में आप लेके गए। श्रीमती श्री लक्ष्मी प्रिया माता जी की जय, कोटि कोटि दंडवत प्रणाम को प्रीति एजुकेटेड सुंदरी माता जी, हरे कृष्ण।
जय नंदा गोपिका माता जी की जय। थैंक यू माता जी। यस चिन्मय जी, you can take it.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. With your permission, we'll offer our obeisances. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa
Oh, namo namah.
कोटि वैष्णव की जय,
जय
श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय,
जय
कीर्तिदा सुंदरी माता जी की
जय। हरे कृष्ण दंडवत माता जी, थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you so much. Good. Very beautiful. You are so.
Okay, thank you, Dedavati.